Hammerman, Hammerman, Hammer. Whenever there's a crime, some crooks are gonna do time. They all better beware, cause the Hammerman will be there. Here's how it started, a long time ago. The legend of the hammer and how it began to grow. He was given magical shoes from a hip-hop Motown dude. Together they had power, they stood up for what was right. But Gramps was getting old and he couldn't keep up the fight. Right. So Gramps and his granddaughter, they went out on the road to find a man they knew could jam, who was worthy of the load. They met a guy named Stanley. Who was dancing every night. He helped the kids play every day. His heart was out of sight. So Gramps opened up the bag and took out the magical shoes. He set them on the ground and they soon began to groove. The shoes knew at once they had finally found their man. They hopped right on his feet and he became Hammerman, Hammerman, Hammer, Hammerman, Hammer, Hammerman, Hammer, Hammerman, Hammer. Oh yeah!
The Biscuits will return after these messages.
Let's get him to leave so we can play. Bunny, want to ride my new bike? No, thanks. Telephone, Bunny. Take a message, please. No one can say no to Quick. Say, Bunny, want some Quick? Great, I'll get it. I've got it. Oh, Quick is so rich. And thick. And milk chocolatey. That was good. Oh, since you're not playing.
Nestle Quick Chocolate flavor. No one can say no to Quick.
Boy, you sure do like Happy cereal. And this video arcade game I won. The real thing?
You too could win a
Super Nexon!
or Star Trek
Wow.
or Pengo.
Wow.
Video arcade game. The Magic Motion poster and screen that tell you if you've won are in specially marked boxes of Havesies. For a free poster and screen, write Havesies, box 7922, Chicago, Illinois 60680. Chance to win is 1 in 13,000, and Havesies makes it fun to try.
Here are a few words about Levi's jeans and cords.
What kind of Levi's cords you got?
Raspberry and chocolate.
Can I get those to go?
And now, back to the Biscuits.
Oh yeah!
What's up, everybody? How you doing? What's going on? How you doing? Anybody got any pets?
Yeah, 8 cats.
8 cats. Any dogs?
2 dogs.
Hey, now that's what Winnie has. She has a dog, but it's not an ordinary dog. It's a spying eye dog.
Spying eye?
Yeah, the dog is spying on Hammer, but Hammerman can handle it. Let's check it out.
We now return to Hammerman!
Disaster alert! 3 of the worst criminals ever captured by Hammerman have just escaped from state prison. Be on the lookout for the sadistic shoe stealer, Paula Bunyan, the greedy graffiti gangster, defaced Marmeister, and that mind-messing mobster, Boss Grindenheimer.
The Biscuits will return after these messages.
There's a party for breakfast. Donkey Kong, a Donkey Kong cereal.
Help! Help!
Donkey Kong brand cereal has a sweet, crunchy corn taste. And boy, is it fun to crunch. It's part of this complete breakfast.
Kids, you want to help get Donkey Kong? Give me a crunch. One more.
Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong cereal. Crunchy barrels of fun for breakfast. You'll love the crunch.
Using new sugar-free Kool-Aid.
Now kids have a sugar-free from Kool-Aid. Gotta be one sugar-free for kids.
It's about time
finally made a sugar-free for kids. Pre-sweetened with NutraSweet, a new natural-tasting sweetener for that great Kool-Aid taste.
It's the one sugar-free
Kool-Aid!
for kids.
About half the price of soda with vitamin C. Kool-Aid makes the only sugar-free for my kids.
It's the one sugar-free for kids.
Kool-Aid brand sugar-free soft drink mix.
The Biscuits will return after these messages.
In the news, fresh hopes for peace talks in Central America. Some talking has begun, but the rebel groups and the government leaders in El Salvador are not talking to each other yet. We'll be back with Central America in the news.
Sponsored by Swiss Miss Pudding Bars. Delicious frozen pudding on a stick in 3 smooth and creamy flavors.
Swiss Miss Pudding Bars. Hi, I'm Swiss Miss, and I'd like to introduce my pudding bars.
Pudding?
They're made with real Swiss Miss pudding frozen on a stick, so they're very creamy and very delicious and very, hard to keep around. My new pudding bars come in chocolate, vanilla, and my special chocolate toffee-coated bars.
And now, Central America in the news. Fighting continues off and on between rebel forces and government troops in El Salvador. But President Reagan's special envoy to Central America, Richard Stone, recently met with rebel leaders, raising hopes that the rebels and government might begin to talk instead of fight with each other. Stone also talked with Nicaragua's leaders, who are supporting the rebels in El Salvador, about ways to stop the fighting. A major hope is that El Salvador's rebels may be persuaded to participate in new national elections that could lead to peace there. Some observers think the chances for peace are being helped along by President Reagan's recent announcement that the United States will hold naval exercises off Central America. This reminds them of President Theodore Roosevelt's slogan, "Speak softly and carry a big stick," which more or less summed up America's foreign policy early in this century. The U.S. Navy is obviously a big stick. Soft speech is coming from both Mr. Reagan and from leaders of Mexico, Panama, Colombia, and Venezuela. They're known as the Contadora Four, after the Panamanian island where they began their efforts to promote peace in Central America. Even Cuban leader Fidel Castro, who also supports El Salvador's rebels, has spoken of peace possibilities. I'm Doug Poling with fresh hopes for peace talks in Central America in the news.
2 burgers to go, please.
Introducing Burger Time, the new home video game where you're the chef trying to make hamburgers. There's just one problem. The food is trying to make hamburger out of you. Another hot new arcade game for Intellivision, Burger Time. With arcade-like super graphics, only on Intellivision.
We are closed now.
And now, back to the Biscuits. The Biscuits will return after these messages.
Not even He-Man can find Skeletor here. The attack track can track him down.
He-Man, Skeletor, and the attack track each sold separately. Batteries not included. The attack track has power that just won't quit.
May track Skeletor spoiled again.
Attack track from the Masters of the Universe collection. He-Man and Skeletor each sold separately from Mattel.
Ahoy! Thanks to my new sweepstakes, this young fellow won 5 minutes in a toy store to get all the free toys he can.
You can win, too, in the Cap'n Crunch Toy Store Sweepstakes. Each specially marked box has a glow-in-the-dark poster.
I'll turn out the light.
If it says you win,
I won!
you'll go on one of 500 free shopping trips. Chance of winning 1 in 46,000.
Now that's a prize worth checking out.
For a free poster, write Cap'n Crunch, Box 4208, Young America, Minnesota, 55399. Alternate prize, $1,000.
And now, back to the Biscuits. Biscuits will return after these messages.
What do you want to call your new cookies, Mr. Keebler? Chips what?
Well, let's see. The chips are big.
Chips big.
Wait, they're soft, too.
Chips soft?
Our chocolatey chips are so big and soft, they practically melt in your mouth. We put them in cookies made with real eggs and brown sugar. So we need a name that's special.
Call them Chips Deluxe.
Chips Deluxe.
That's special, or my name isn't Cecil B. Deluxe.
New Chips Deluxe with big, soft, chocolatey chips.
Hey, Smurfs, let's surprise Papa with breakfast in bed. Yeah! Smurf Berry Crunch is fun to eat. A Smurfy fruity breakfast treat. Made by Smurfs so happily, it tastes like crunchy Smurf berries. I hate cows. It's berry shaped and crispy too, in very red and Smurfy foods.
Smurf Berry Crunch?
My favorite.
It's our favorite too, Papa Smurf.
Smurf Berry Crunch cereal, a very Smurfy part of this nutritious breakfast.
Have you got the time on you?
Time for a break, I'd say.
Hey, it's big.
I think we can safely say that.
Have you ever seen one that big?
No.
Kit Kat is bigger, 10% bigger.
It's amazing how they got it into the wrapper.
Have a break. Have a bigger Kit Kat.
And now, back to the biscuits.
Are you ready for excitement? Captain O.G. Reedmore's coming your way next with an adventure-packed ABC Weekend Special. Tomorrow, America's Funniest Hour brings you the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. A sporting good time is in the can on America's Funniest Home Videos, followed by America's Funniest People.